Hi everyone, it's Maria. Welcome to my channel, Why Am I Reacting? When you figure it out, let me know. So a friend of mine said I need to listen to TobyMac 21 Years. And didn't give me any context or anything like that, but the only thing he said was, you are likely going to cry at the end. And so I was like, well, I don't know if I want to cry on camera, but if it happens, it happens. And I have not heard this song, but my friend said that there's a lot of meaning behind the song. So we're going to take a listen to it, see what it's about. And before we get started, if you could, please hit subscribe, like, comment, help me with the algorithms, help me to build my channel. All right, let's get started.
Woke up cause the light poured in. Day 2 let the flood begin. Day 1 left me in my bed. I can barely remember it. Heart shattered in 1,000 ways. They tell me pain gonna come in waves. They tell me I'm gonna be okay. I'm still waiting for the first to break. Why would you give and then take him away? Suddenly in, could you not let it fade? What I would give for a couple of days. A couple of days.
Oh, wow. It sounds like we're dealing with loss. 21 years. This person, he doesn't seem like that old. Are we talking about a family member? A brother? He said him. Why would you give and then take him away? So was it a brother? Is it a son? Oh my gosh, if it's his son, I'm gonna cry. Is this real? Did this actually happen? Let me know in the comments. Let's keep listening.
Is it just across the Jordan or a city in the stars? Are you singing with the angels? Are you happy where you are? Well, until this show is over and you run into my arms, God has you in heaven, but I have you in my heart.
Something about that lyric has me in my feelings right now. Sorry. God has you in heaven, but I have you in my heart. The people who stay behind are always the ones who suffer the most. And I'm all in kinds of my feelings right now, so we're going to continue listening.
Just can't make sense of this. Everything is so dissonant. Somebody said he was meant for this, but I'm just straight missing him. I wanna wake up to your life for 2, catch you when you steal my shoes, say good morning, afternoon, talk you through those Alex blues.
That had to be his son, right? It was his son. He said steal his shoes. I feel like that's something that kids eventually always do. We're like, hey, can you mind if I wear your shoes? Or, I cannot imagine. I don't want to ever imagine. Good or bad, I love my daughter. And I brought her into this world, and I've seen her grow up and become the young woman that she has become. And I feel like he's talking about his son. I don't even want to imagine what that would be like. I don't want to imagine what that would ever be like to lose a child. And there are people in my family that have. And it has been very sad, and it's very hard to put into words. How that kind of loss feels. And this song, I imagine, is probably as close as you can get. It has to be a son. Like, I couldn't imagine that it'd be anybody else. And when you're stealing shoes, I feel like that's a very kid thing to do. Let's continue listening.
Listen to your latest beats. Talk about what the lyrics mean. Venmo you another loan. See you do your second show. You say you turn, you would turn it around. Thought that you had time to straighten it out. Told me that you were my prodigal son. But this isn't home. Is it just across the Jordan? Or a city in the stars? Are you singing with the angels? Are you happy where you are? Well, until this show is over and you run into my arms, God has you in heaven, but I have you in my heart.
I feel like he's not even old enough to have a 21-year-old son. He doesn't look old to me at all.
Running to him with a father's heart. Did you wrap him up inside your arms and let him know that he's home?
Oh man, I have to stop there. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to stop there. Oh my gosh, is that his son on the screen? That he just started belting out, like, there's like so much pain coming out of that. Oh man, there's so much pain coming out of that, and that just kind of hit me. I'm sorry, I know I like to be sarcastic and I like to try to be funny, and this was a recommendation, so I'm sorry for the waterworks. I'm trying not to. I'm kind of holding back some tears right now, but that's not a note that you're singing. Even though he's singing it, that's like a cry of... It sounds like of desperation. And it's a beautiful song. Running to him with an open heart, or the Father's heart, is what he said. I guess he's talking about God. He's talking about Jesus. And I presume this is a very Christian song. And just think about that for a second. How hard is your faith tested when you lose a child? Because a parent should never have to bury their child. They never should have to do that. And yet it happens. How does that rock your faith? And how do you overcome that? I just can't imagine. Okay, let's continue. Try to get through this. kid too. He looks healthy. I mean, how did he die? Can somebody tell me in the comments, how did he pass away?
Across the Jordan, or a city in the stars. Are you singing with the angels? Are you happy where you are? Well, until this show is over and you run into my arms, God has you in heaven. 21 years makes a man full grown. 21 years, what a beautiful loan. 21 years, I loved everyone. Thank you, Lord, for my beautiful son.
And while he was still a long way off, the father saw his son and ran to him. Thinking back on some of the lyrics, said he had time to turn it around. So was he troubled? He also said prodigal son. So I'm kind of lost as to what exactly happened to his son. Not that he really explained it in the song. I mean, and I cannot imagine that it would be something easy to explain. But, oh man, this is heavy. This is really heavy. My prayers go out to TobyMac and his family for their loss. That, I don't know how long ago, how old is this song? I don't know how long ago did his son pass away. Like I said, I cannot imagine losing my daughter. And I don't want to imagine losing my daughter. And she's in her early 20s, you know, so there's a part of this song that's really like hitting me because that could be any one of us. And the people who stay behind are the ones who are going to suffer the most. All right, I need to walk away for a second. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here. And if you liked the content, please subscribe, please comment, please like the video. And I hope you have a wonderfully fabulous day. And yeah, that's it. Thanks.